Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. So Kanye West truly has the Kardashians in a furor since he has them wrecked in the wake of moving their Met function invites removed. Indeed, Kardashian momager Kris Jenner is scrambling, attempting to fix this show. Also, she is frantic to the point that she has purportedly contacted Kanye and is beseeching him to get them welcomed. Yet, is Kanye going to buckle? Or would he say he is partaking in his sweet, sweet vengeance? A lot to mind? So it appears as though Kanye West is at long last seeking his retribution on the Kardashians in light of the fact that he has broken them in the most horrendously terrible way imaginable. Presently, in the event that there is one individual who can bring down the Kardashians, it's Kanye, in light of the fact that he made them what their identity is and, furthermore, knows every one of their mysteries as well as their flimsy parts. He's completely making the most of this since he's hitting it where he knows it will hurt the Met Gala. Now we as a whole are fixated on the Kardashians being with the Met occasion, and sources say this is precisely why Kanye chose to involve the Met as a chance for him to pursue his retribution. As per page 6, Vogue proofreader in Boss Anna Wintour is getting serious about the list of people to attend as the yearly design feat, and that no Kardashians will get it done. Presently, this is a major disaster for the Kardashians in light of the fact that they were wanting to make this the second year straight that each of the 5 sisters, as well as their mom, Kris Jenner, went to the Met. In any case, truly, this is most likely not going to happen on the grounds that they won't have the option to get welcomed. Furthermore, following the wreck they made at the Met affair last year, it doesn't actually amaze anybody that they're not getting welcomed for one. The main explanation they at any point got welcomed in any case is a direct result of Kanye, on the grounds that he took him to her very first meeting with Celebration. What's more, despite the fact that Anna Wintour didn't precisely adore the thought, Kim herself realized that she wasn't wanted in light of the fact that in 2019, she tweeted, "I was Kanye's in addition to one. Thus anxious, I didn't know anybody. What's more, I'm certain nobody needed me there. I made my own lipstick and the variety is so off that I returned home and cried after occasion security. However, this is one of my numero uno looks now." Kanye likewise acquainted Kim and her sisters with the influential people in the design business, and he got them into the rooms that they presumably couldn't ever have had the option to break into all alone. They immediately became one of the top names in style and got invited to design shows, and that's what different things were like. In any case, when Kanye split from Kim, he took a ton of that impact with him, and the Kardashians gradually began losing their pertinence. Presently, we're not saying that they're totally unessential, yet they've quite recently lost a portion of their sparkle, and they surely didn't assist themselves with the chaotic tricks they pulled at the 2022 Met celebration. Assuming Anna even contemplated welcoming them, we can all concur that she returned home after the occasion and quickly checked their names off the rundown. However, to be reasonable for Kendall and Khloe, they were engaged with the show. While Khloe looked great, her dress simply wasn't providing Met occasion with a kind of style. Yet, essentially, you look better compared to Kylie and Kourtney. Kylie wore a white wedding dress by Grayish and a matching baseball cap cloak. Yet, when she got joked about for her terrible outfit, she asserted that she wore the dress to respect Virgil, saying Virgil and I should go to the Met affair together before it gets delayed in 2020 to observe V this evening. Also, his unimaginable inheritance genuinely means everything to me. I'm honored to wear this dress and honor my gifted, delightful companion. Indeed, the opinion was sweet. Individuals actually felt like her decision of outfit was an affront to Virgil's inheritance, since there were such countless better outfits that she ought to have decided to respect him. Then, at that point, we had Kourtney and quite possibly the most confounding outfit that we have at any point seen on the Met function honorary pathway, which is saying something since we have seen a ton of bizarre outfits at the Met. Yet, to exacerbate the situation, she essentially offended the coordinators by guaranteeing that she put zero considerations and goals behind her outfit. Kourtney, when you heard that the subject was overlaid style, how might that affect you? I genuinely didn't actually consider it. You're like, definitely. We can't envision that Anna Windsor would have been satisfied to hear that. However, that was just a minor affront, contrasted with what Kim did in light of the fact that she essentially offended the whole substance of the Met occasion and the Metropolitan Historical Center's ensemble establishment. The establishment attempts to save bits of craftsmanship history. Yet for reasons unknown, Kim concluded that it would be a cool thought for her to wear Marilyn Monroe's renowned, cheerful birthday dress, despite the fact that it's a significant piece of design history. Furthermore, Kim ought to have had some better sense. Yet she wore the dress and destroyed it, despite the fact that she starved for a long time to squeeze into it. Tell everybody, since I know the cycle it took to get into this. This is Marilyn Monroe's dress. Incredible. Also, it's 60 years old. I gave it a shot. It didn't fit me. Thus, I took a gander at them and said, give me like 3 weeks. What's more, I needed to lose 16 pounds down today to have the option to fit this. Okay. So here's how things are. Anna Wintour had enough of the Kardashians and their insane jokes when it came time to thin down the list of attendees for the Met celebration. She felt free to give them the boot. Kim was justifiably pissed, and evidently she was. He's been asking for help left and right to attempt to get back in. However, get this, bits of gossip are whirling that Kanye could have really had some significant awareness of the entire thing and chose to avoid anything about it. Show. So from what insiders are talking about, it seems as though Kanye is cleaning up any liability with regards to Kim and her family. Despite the fact that he's tight with Anna Wintour, he probably didn't make the slightest effort to assist them with getting back on the list of attendees. What he's essentially saying is, not my carnival, not my monkeys. Also, in the event that the Kardashians didn't take care of business on account of his split from the family, it's not his issue to fix. Yet, Kim isn't the main Kardashian who is unglued about this in light of the fact that momager Kris is vexed as well. Her responsibility is to fix wrecks like this. Get her girls back on the list of people to attend. She is the Kardashian with the most associations, and her girls generally depend on her to fix things like this. Be that as it may, this time it seems as though even her associations have bombed her. Furthermore, rumors from far and wide suggest that she has returned to one individual she accepts can get them back on the rundown, Kanye West. Presently, a few sources guarantee that Kris has contacted Kanye as a final desperate attempt to check whether there is something he could do or somebody he could converse with to get them back on the rundown. Be that as it may, Kanye isn't precisely able to make a special effort to help them in light of how they treated him after the separation. Thus, definitely it appears as though the Kardashians either must pass on the gut affair or hack together $30,000 each for tickets. Very much like each and every other typical individual who isn't adequately renowned to get welcomed. The two choices are similarly humiliating for them since purchasing tickets simply implies that they're not precisely as significant as they suspect, and it's a smack in front of them. Individuals aren't precisely feeling frustrated about them. Also, there have been remarks making statements like that to show you how narrow-minded and entitled the Kardashians are. You are not being welcomed. How would you anticipate Kanye to hop in and do the enchantment for you when you believe you don't require him any longer? They're distraught that Kanye isn't a deep, dark hole. He's keeping his head above water and getting through. They were never welcomed anywhere. They just became tasteful at these high society occasions in view of Kanye. What's more, they improved, giving Kanye a rest. They got themselves thrown out by being uncouth.